Hey guys, back to do another products I've used up video. I know I just recently did one, but I've been blowing through products like crazy for some reason. Not exactly sure why, but I wanted to go ahead and get this out before the new year. It's New Year's Eve when I'm filming this, that's why I said it that way, but I wanted to go ahead and do the first one of 2017. Let me rephrase. So I have my bag here, and I'm just going to get started. I'm going to save the food ones to the end. First thing is the Sunripened Raspberry Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works. You guys saw the birthday haul where John treated me to Bath & Body Works for the semi-annual sale. And they had throwback scents at this semi-annual sale, but I didn't see this one. I don't know if they were sold out or it just wasn't offered, but definitely one of my favorites. It's a sweet smell, but it's also got hints of floral to it. I'm not sure what the floral note is that I'm smelling, but I definitely really like the scent and would get it again when they come back out with it. Next is some of the QTip beauty rounds or cotton rounds. I use these for removing mascara or using toner, even nail polish remover because they're stitched and won't get fuzzy. I actually have another pack in my bathroom right now. Next are two Dermalogica samples from Ulta. We went to Ulta after a doctor's appointment and I had a facial done, and she recommended some of Dermalogica's products to me. Unfortunately, they made me break out, but because I told her I had sensitive skin. But this didn't break me out, it was the moisturizer. This is the Ultra Calming Serum Concentrate, and it was very light, stuck into my skin easily. I didn't have an issue with it. This is the Barrier Repair, which is like I said, like the moisturizer. And I did like the consistency, but it just made my rosacea and eczema flare up like crazy. So for that reason, I wouldn't probably get the moisturizer, but I would get the serum. Next, there we go, is the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. I had gotten this in an Ipsy. I know I had mentioned to you guys that I would be doing a full review on this, and I apologize that I did not do that, but personally, for me, trying to fix the color, there we go. I was just not the biggest personal fan. I mean, I liked the consistency of how it sunk in. I just was not a huge fan of the smell. I occasionally would have flare-ups from this, but I don't think it was this. I think it was something else. So, it's not something that, like, wowed me. Let's just put it that way. The next is the Promise Organic Nourishing Coconut Milk Facial Lotion with hibiscus. I did like this. The scent of it, in my opinion, was a little bit weird because it was coconut and the hibiscus floral. And it was like they stuck two separate scents, and that's what you smelled. It didn't smell well combined. Like they melded together really well, like certain things. But if you're interested in a 100% natural product, then I would either get a sample like this or give it a try. I'm not sure where all this is sold. I did like it. It was just the scent. I couldn't. Next is finished off my fish oil. I take this every day. I think it was 2. No, this one was 1. So this one lasted me quite a while because I took 1 every day, and there's 145 in here. So it's inevitable that I'll get fish oil again in the future because I use it for cholesterol and helping maintain things in that department. So it's inevitable I'll get it again. Next are these from Dollar Tree. These are the microfiber facial scrub brushes. They look like that. There was 3 in here. I gave 1 to my mom and I used the other 2 because I try not to use the same scrubber as much as the normal person because me having a low immune system, but I did like these for $1. I thought they worked really well. And I would repurchase these because for the price, I mean, they were pretty good. Next is the Pantene Ultimate 10 Beauty Boosting Formula, the BB shampoo. I am obsessed with this shampoo. I've repurchased it, I think, 3 different times. This one's in my bathroom right now. Definitely would get this shampoo again. Between this and the type of conditioner that I'm using, so I don't use the one that goes with this line, I feel like my hair has gotten a lot better. Although here recently, it's been falling out like crazy. It was probably because I went a while without taking magnesium, and then the levels dropped, so it made my hair start falling out. So yeah, I would get this again. Then next is the conditioner that I pair with it, and this is the LOreal Total Repair 5 Restoring Conditioner. I really, really like this. I already have another bottle going. I love the smell of this, how it's got kind of a fruit scent to it. And it says it helps rebuild fiber, strength, vitality, silkiness, and shine. Definitely would repurchase this, and you can usually find them for like $2 if you have coupons. So next is a face mask that I had gotten in my Ipsy bag. This is the Flash Mask 5-minute facial sheet, and it was the Hydrate formula. It says no more dry spells. I did like this a lot. I thought it did help the dry skin on my face. I normally have rough patches right here and along my jaw, and it did help with that. More in the forehead than the jaw, but I think that was just because of how it fit on my face. I did a Lush bath with the bath bomb that I had. It was with Butterball, and I had this on while I was just relaxing in the water, and it definitely helps. I also liked the scent of it. It was light, wasn't too heavy. I feel like some of the serums get insanely heavy for some reason, but I would get that if I ever found it. Finished off a small thing of Kleenex because my allergies have been giving me crazy. Let's see. Gotta see what all I had in here at the bottom. Oh. Speaking of my magnesium, I have an empty bottle of it right here. I take magnesium mostly to help my calcium absorb better so that it's easier on my body. But it also helps with my hair. Now, apparently, that's something that I didn't know. But I already have another bottle going, so I don't need to repurchase again, but I would. Next is this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I know that this gets raved about on YouTube, and while I like it, I don't love it like some people do. This is what the wand looks like, kind of like that hourglass. And personally, for me, it just wasn't, in my opinion, worth the money for what it did. While it did give me some lift, it didn't necessarily volumize, and I don't know if it's supposed to be more lengthening or volumizing or whatever the case, but I just know I didn't love it enough to purchase the full size. Didn't realize I put 2 of these in here, but I'll go ahead and talk about it. Even though I said I would save the food till the end, these were just bulky and I wanted to get them off the top. These are the Mrs. Finster cookie thins in cake batter. They also have other flavors. I saw chocolate chip, pumpkin spice, coconut, vanilla, I think. Either coconut vanilla or toasted coconut. Coconut, like chocolate coconut, and then dark chocolate coconut. Sea salt, caramel, chocolate mint. There's a lot of these. So, and they are really good. The serving on these is 5, and that holds me over because of how thin these are, and also because I don't have a lot of real sugar as much because of me being diabetic, but these are good for what they are. I just wanted to get those out of the way because they were on the top and were bulky. Okay, next is a Carmex pot. Use this all the way up, scrape the sides of it and everything. I already have another one and I'm currently using it. This works really well for me when my lips are really, really dry, chapped, cracking. So it's inevitable that I'll either get it in the pot or the squeeze tube again. Next is the earth-friendly Mountain Heather trash bags. I've mentioned these to you guys before. I prefer these over traditional trash bags because it gives a nice scent in my room, and I also like that they're more natural. So, let's see, I have 2 of the Baby Basics baby wipes. I use these for taking off mascara, taking off foundation. These are essentially like my makeup removers. I'll also use them for the bathroom if we're out of toilet paper or whatever, but I predominantly use these for makeup remover. Those and the Huggies are my favorite. Next is the Murray sugar-free cookies and shortbread. These I really freaking love. The serving on these is 8, surprisingly, and I loved the taste. I'm a huge fan of shortbread in general, and I definitely would get these again. Just be mindful if you have a peanut allergy because these are made in a peanut facility, like other cookies with peanuts in it, so I just wanted to warn you guys ahead of that. This is something I didn't know. It says excessive consumption may have a laxative effect. Interesting. But yeah, definitely would repurchase these. Right now I have the, I think it's the chocolate chip ones back there. So I won't until those are gone. Then I have the, I think it's Hello Beautiful Ultra Shea Body Cream. Again, I cut it because you guys know I do that so I can get everything out of it. Like that. And this was one that my fiance had got me back in June, and I really do like this. I'm currently using the French Lavender and Honey, and I'm almost through with that one as well. So that one will probably be in the next round of empties. I love the Ultra Shea ones because they sink into my skin easy, don't leave me feeling greasy, so I really do like these. Next is the, excuse me, the Lenny and Larry's Complete Cookie and Chocolate Chip. Can't remember if I've mentioned this to you guys before or not. I may have. But these are vegan protein cookies. There's no dairy, no eggs, no soy. It's kosher, non-GMO. No artificial sweeteners, no trans fat, no cholesterol, no high fructose corn syrup, fresh baked. And there's 8 grams of protein in this one thing. And what I do is break it in half, because the serving is actually half of this, but these cookies are bigger than my hand. So I do half every time I have one of these. I found these at my Kroger. Last time I went though, they didn't have any, but I would check your either Whole Foods or a Kroger if you have one that has a more natural product section, and places like that. So even Trader Joe's might have these, I don't even know, but they might have their equivalent. And then the last two are candle empties. And the first one is Marshmallow Fireside, and it says toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. And I've heard so many people talking about this candle that I decided to get it for myself. And now I can see why everybody likes it as much as they do. It really is a nice masculine scent without it being to the point of a cologne. Like, I feel like mahogany teakwood is more of a cologne scent, but this is a guy's scent without it being so manly that a woman couldn't enjoy it too. You know what I mean? And then the other one is Vanilla Bean Noel. Fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, whipped cream, snow-kissed musk, and sugar cookies. And this one is the one I get every year around this time. It never fails. This one is always my go-to. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this empties. I know these always end up super long, but I wanted to go ahead and get it out to you guys. And if there's anything that you've used up recently that you really enjoy, feel free to tell me in the comments. And I will talk to you guys another video, another time. Bye guys.